What is going on, you guys? So last night I put a vote out on my community tab on YouTube as to whether or not you guys would want to see a bonus video today talking about Litecoin, and I believe 80% of the people who voted said yes and 20% said no. So we're going to go ahead and do a video talking about Litecoin today. Now, as I've said before, I have put $0 of my own money into Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, and I have no plans to do so in the future. I do, however, have a Coinbase affiliate link because when people sign up via my link or any link that someone has out there for Coinbase, if you invest $100 into Bitcoin, you get $10 worth of Bitcoin for free, and I also get $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. So I've been using that link for a number of months now. I've had a lot more people using it in the last few weeks, and so from the affiliate commission I've earned and the appreciation of Bitcoin, as of last night, my Bitcoin was worth $750. Now, I was talking to a good friend of mine. He's also a YouTuber, Justin, from the Road to the 2 Comic Club. He's been on my channel a couple of times before, and he told me he also has decided to get into the whole cryptocurrency game, and he bought $100 worth of Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. And that got me thinking, why not be involved in all three? If I'm trying to, see what this does, I decided to sell $500 worth of my Bitcoin and buy an equal amount of Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. That way I'm diversified between 3 different cryptocurrencies. And I was very surprised when I woke up today to see the balance of my Coinbase account. But basically, I purchased $250 worth of Ethereum and $250 worth of Litecoin last night, and the balances of my account as of 10 minutes ago were my $250 worth of Bitcoin was now at $285.97, my $250 of Ethereum was worth $305.01, and my $250 worth of Litecoin was worth $381.32. So the total crypto value of my account, and again this is $0 of my own money invested, is at $972.30, and that is the only position I have in any cryptocurrencies, and the only position that I will have. As I get more people who use my link, I'll get more Bitcoin, and I'll probably try to keep these levels about equal so I have an even amount in each of these 3 cryptocurrencies. So I'm curious what you guys think about this strategy. Leave me a comment down below if it makes sense to be involved in all 3 of these currencies, or if you think that Litecoin is the best, Ethereum is the best, or we should keep all of our money in Bitcoin, or if you think we're crazy to be investing in this at all or have any money in these, let me know as well in the comments. But I just want to restate again, because I know a lot of people think I'm contradicting myself here, but I have $0 of my own money invested in any cryptocurrencies. So, we're talking about Litecoin. What has been going on with Litecoin? Well, we are seeing some explosive growth with Litecoin. In fact, over the last day, it is up 80.34% in one day, and that's not even the peak. It peaked out above that. For comparison's sake, we have seen Ethereum prices climb 22.16% in the same time frame, while Bitcoin prices have only climbed 3.59%. Now, 3.59% in one day is still fantastic, but when you compare it to the numbers that we are seeing with these 2 very popular altcoins, it is a much smaller number. So over the last couple of days, or at least over the last 24 to 48 hours, the interest is in these altcoins, not so much in the Bitcoin. So if we look at a larger timeline here, over the last 1 month, Bitcoin is up 203.3%. Ethereum is up 109.22%, while Litecoin is up 506.59%. So over the last month, Litecoin has seen the largest growth. And then over the last year, Bitcoin is up 2,185.66%. Ethereum is up 7619.26%, while Litecoin is up 9,550.96%, almost 10,000% over the last year. Holy smokes, guys. So the big question on everyone's mind is, why are we seeing an explosive price move with Litecoin right now? And you also may be wondering, what is Litecoin? I'm hoping to answer both of those questions in this video today. Now, another piece of noteworthy news is the fact that Coinbase had to halt Litecoin and Ethereum transactions due to the high transaction volume. This is nothing new at this point. There have been multiple issues with major exchanges, particularly Coinbase, due to the number of people opening accounts and buying these cryptocurrencies. So once again, the exchange did crash for Litecoin and Ethereum transactions during the day today due to the explosive volume that these were trading at. What's crazy to me is that the trading volume of Litecoin over the past 24 hours was $1.8 billion US, while the market capitalization of this coin is somewhere around $18 billion. So this coin traded at 10% of its total market capitalization as the trading volume over the last 24 hours. That just goes to show how many people were transacting Litecoin at that point in time, which is absolutely insane to me. Now, I ended up getting an email from Coinbase regarding these frequent crashes with their exchange, but I want to read this out to you guys here. It says, despite the sizable and ongoing increases in our technical infrastructure and engineering staff, we wanted to remind customers that access to Coinbase services may become degraded or unavailable during times of significant volatility or volume. This could result in the inability to buy or sell for periods of time. We are also invested heavily in our infrastructure and have increased the number of transactions we are processing during peak hours by over 40 times. Well, so clearly it's not enough at this point in time, but hopefully these issues are resolved going forward, and they have the infrastructure in place to handle this large volume of transactions, because at this point it's a pretty common occurrence to have surges in Bitcoin or Ethereum or other cryptocurrency prices that are going to result in a much larger volume of trades. So let's go ahead and talk more about Litecoin. I found a great article on LifeWire. I have it linked up in the description. It talks about what Litecoin is and how it works. So let's go ahead and talk about the differences between Litecoin and Bitcoin. Many people compare Litecoin to silver as Bitcoin is to gold. So it's very similar to Bitcoin, but there are some distinct differences that are worth noting. The main difference between Litecoin and Bitcoin is the transaction speed. So there's a whole different process involved with the transactions and the generation of blocks, and as a result, Litecoin is actually 4 times faster than Bitcoin is at generating blocks and essentially handling these transactions. Another key difference is the total number of coins out there. So while the total supply of Bitcoins is 21 million, the total supply out there of Litecoins is actually 84 million, or 4 times larger than what Bitcoin has to offer. So due to that larger supply, the prices of Litecoin will always be naturally lower than Bitcoin. And again, this is kind of similar to gold and silver, as there is a much larger supply out there of silver than there is gold. Now, because the transactions are 4 times faster, the transaction costs are naturally lower. It is actually much less expensive to send money with Litecoin than it is to send it with Bitcoin, while it's also faster as well. The hashing algorithm for Litecoin is also different than Bitcoin, but that is probably something that only interests the Bitcoin miners, so I'm not going to address that in this video. So to recap, guys, basically Litecoin is based off the same technology of Bitcoin. However, there are 4 times more total coins out there as far as the supply is, and transactions are handled 4 times faster, and as a result the transaction costs are significantly lower. And that is due to the fact that they are mined on a different hashing algorithm. What's interesting to me is to look at the total market capitalization of these different cryptocurrencies. So obviously Bitcoin is the top currency right now with a market cap of $295.3 billion. Ethereum is up next at $57.8 billion. Bitcoin Cash is third, and Litecoin is fourth with a total market cap of just $17.4 billion. So me looking at this, I would say that Litecoin has the most to gain when you compare it to the market capitalization of Bitcoin. And due to the fact that it actually has faster transaction speeds and it's actually cheaper to send the money, I would be most interested in Litecoin as somebody who is looking at this for a potential investment. Now, as I've said, I don't have any of my own money in Litecoin, but I am very interested in cryptocurrencies, and of the different coins out there, Litecoin is the one that seems most interesting to me for those reasons. But yeah, the main reason why Litecoin price has surged so much today is I think due to the fact that many people have been seeing explosive gains with Bitcoin, and I think a lot of people are worried that Bitcoin is reaching a point where it's overvalued or reaching a speculative bubble type territory, and they may be doing what I did and trying to diversify and being involved in different cryptocurrencies. So I think that many people made the decision to sell off some Bitcoin and pick up some Litecoin or Ethereum, and that would explain why we are seeing so much growth in those coins. Or it may also be people thinking that these coins are going to eventually have the same market capitalization as Bitcoin does, and they want to get in early, closer to the ground floor, whereas Bitcoin has already seen a large amount of the gains that they will, supposedly, depending on who you ask. But yeah, guys, there's no main catalyst here for Litecoin other than just a general interest in cryptocurrencies. And it's also possible that Bitcoin has gotten people through the door and people interested in cryptocurrencies, and as they do more exploration and learning, they find out about other cryptos like Ethereum and Litecoin, and there's thousands of them. After that, I think there's over 1,000 cryptocurrencies, but they find out about more of them, and they decide to put a position in those currencies as well. But anyways, guys, that is all I got for this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing to be notified of any future uploads. Now, please leave me a comment below letting me know what you think of my decision to split up my Bitcoin into the 3 different currencies. And I'm curious if you guys think that's a good decision or a bad decision. And I will see you guys in the next video.